Google's Pixel 10 series is getting closer to launch, and now we have a good idea of what these phones might cost, at least in Europe. A new leak has revealed the prices for all four models that are expected to be released: the regular Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, Pixel 10 Pro XL, and the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Not only that, but the leak also shared the price for Google's upcoming Pixel Buds 2a. Let's start with the base model. The Pixel 10, if you're thinking about getting the version with 128GB of storage, it might be priced at €899. If you want to double your storage and go for 256GB, it's expected to cost €999. These prices are exactly the same as last year's Pixel 9, so it seems like Google isn't changing much here. Next is the Pixel 10 Pro. This phone offers more storage options, starting at €1,099 for the 128GB version. If you need extra space, the 256GB model is expected at €1,199. There's also a 512GB version for €1,329 and a top-tier 1TB version that could be priced at €1,589. These prices might sound high, but they closely match the Pixel 9 Pro's pricing, so again, no big surprises here. Then there's a new model in the lineup called the Pixel 10 Pro XL. This one is expected to start at €1,299 for the 256GB model, move up to €1,429 for the 512GB version, and reach €1,689 for the 1TB option. The XL name likely means a bigger display or maybe some added features compared to the regular Pro version. We also have the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, which is Google's foldable phone. These devices usually don't come cheap, and this one is no exception. It's expected to start at €1,899 for the 256GB version. The 512GB model might cost €2,029, while the 1TB version could be around €2,289. At these prices, it would be going head-to-head with Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold series. Aside from the phones, the leak mentioned the new Pixel Buds 2a. This time, it looks like Google might raise the price. The new Buds are expected to start at €149, which is quite a jump from the earlier Pixel Buds series that started at €99. When converted, €149 is about $170. With a higher price like this, people will expect noticeable improvements in sound quality, features, or both. Now, what does this mean for US customers? Well, these leaked prices are for Europe. US pricing might be different for a few reasons. One issue is import taxes. Since Google doesn't build its phones in the US, they have to be shipped in from countries like Vietnam, India, or China. These import costs can affect the final price in the US. Google might choose to cover those costs themselves or pass them along to buyers. There are also rumors suggesting that the Pixel 10 Pro XL might be priced higher in the US, while the Pixel 10 Pro Fold could actually be a little cheaper there. But none of this is official yet, and this brings up a question: is it worth paying these high prices for a Pixel phone? Last year, the Pixel 9 series was already priced on the same level as the iPhone 16 and Galaxy S25. If Google raises prices, again, buyers might hesitate unless the Pixel 10 comes with major upgrades in performance, camera quality, or AI features. In a recent poll, more than half of voters said they wouldn't pay extra for a Pixel 10, while only about 10% said they definitely would. Around 36% said they might, but only if there were impressive new features, so it's clear that price will play a huge role in the Pixel 10's success. Google will need to be careful with how they set prices in the US because if they go too high, they risk losing buyers to Apple and Samsung. But if they manage to offer something truly unique, like improved AI tools, better cameras, or Pixel-only software features, then a higher price might make sense. In the end, It looks like pricing in Europe will stay about the same as last year, while US pricing is still uncertain. We'll have to wait and see whether Google sticks to these leaked numbers or surprises us with something different at launch. Either way, this Pixel 10 series is shaping up to be the most complete and varied lineup Google has ever made. From the affordable Pixel 10 to the powerful Pixel 10 Pro XL and the folding Pixel 10 Pro Fold, it seems Google is getting ready to compete seriously with the biggest phone brands.